This is the English Literature Web. This is the YouTube channel. This channel uploads the videos on English literature, on English grammar, on English phonetics and phonology, on English semantics and syntactics, as well as on the English speaking course. Today I am Professor L.B. Gaikwad. Will request you first to like, share, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing on the topic prefix. Remember, this is the topic which is very useful for the speaking course of the students. If the students read this topic very nicely, carefully, then they will easily understand the structures of English and they can learn English sitting at their homes by studying this particular video. So remember, we will see the prefix. What is actually the prefix? The prefix is the particular letter or the syllable which is used initially a word. Suppose or understand there are words in the dictionary. If we attach, if we add, if we use the letter or the syllable in the beginning of the word or at the beginning of the word or initially the word, then that prefix makes the effect on the particular word. And if we use that prefix or that letter or that syllable initially the word, that letter or that syllable is called the prefix. So here remember, anti is the prefix and this anti has been added with social, and that's why anti plus social is equal to antisocial is the particular word, and this word has come from this anti plus social, and that's why the word has become antisocial. So remember, what is the meaning of the prefix? The prefix is the particular letter or syllable which is used initially, the word which is used at the beginning of the word in the beginning of the particular word. So the word is social and the prefix is anti. Remember, this is the anti prefix which is used before the particular word or in the beginning of the word or at the beginning of the word, and from this anti and social has become there the antisocial word, and that's why here easily we can say that the prefix is the letter or the prefix is the syllable which is used in the beginning of the particular word. So social is the word here and the anti is the prefix here, because this anti is used here before the social word or in the beginning of the social word. So here we will say that again, that the prefix is always used in the beginning of the particular word, and that's why here today we are discussing on the prefixes in English grammar or in English speaking course. So remember, anti is the first prefix which we have taken for study. So anti means against. Against means what? Opposite of. Opposite of means what? In the contrary situation. In the contrary situation, that is called the against situation. So here we will see first anticlimax. Actually, the word is climax. But when we use this anti before this climax, then it becomes anticlimax. Anti plus climax is equal to anticlimax, and now this climax has become now the anti-climax, means this climax become now the word against climax, means at first it was climax, now it became the anti-climax. Means anti-climax means what? It has become now against the climax, means climax then anti-climax. So we can say that this is the climax of the picture, or we can say that this is the anticlimax of the picture. Means when we say this is the climax of the picture and when we say this is the anticlimax of the picture, then we understand that these are the two negatives, negative or positive sentences. Means these two sentences come in the opposition of each other. So second example is there, and that is the anti plus social is equal to anti-social. Remember, uh, anti plus social is equal to anti-social, and here we can say that social means the particular positive word. But when this anti has entered in the beginning of this social, that word has become antisocial, means this word has become the negative word. So we can say that this is the social matter. We can say that this is the social matter. But when we use the anti there, then we can say that this is the anti-social matter. Means this is the matter which is against the social matter. That is called the anti-social matter. So anti means against. And that's why the meaning of this social becomes anti or becomes against social. And that's why here this anti is the prefix which has the negative meaning, and that negative meaning is against or in opposition of. Then here is the anti-hero. Means anti-hero means what? At first there was the hero, so we can say this man is a hero. But when we use this anti in the beginning of this hero, then we can say that this becomes anti-hero. So anti plus hero is equal to anti-hero. And when we say this is the anti-hero, then this hero becomes the anti-hero, means this hero becomes the against hero, means anti-hero is against the hero and the hero is against the anti-hero. So the positive as well as the negative structures we can get with the help of these prefixes, and the students can learn English, study English language to write and speak easily with the help of these prefixes. Now remember, there is the second prefix, and that prefix is dis. Now dis is the particular prefix. What is the meaning of this prefix? Apart. Apart means what? Against. Again, against. Against means in the contrary situation. Contrary. In the contrary situation. So this against, this is opposite of, and this is anti. Again we have taken the prefix which has the meaning that is called the apart, that is against, that is opposite of, or that is anti. Means this has also the negative meaning like the anti. So this anti has also the negative meaning, and this has also the negative meaning. Now we will see the examples. Now see, at first there is the word honest, but when we use the dis before this honest or in the beginning of this honest, then this becomes the dishonest. Means dis plus honest is equal to dishonest. Means the word dishonest has come from this dis plus honest. And when we go into the examples, then we find that at first we will speak in English that this is the honest man, and then we will speak this is the dishonest man. means the honest man becomes the dishonest man. Means at first this man was honest. Honest means he was the positive person. And then when we used the dis to this honest, then that man became negative person. Means that man became dishonest. Means honest became dishonest. Means this is positive, this is negative meaning. Then dis plus able is equal to disable. So now see, this is the prefix, this is the word, and this is the new word which has come with the mixture of these two. So dis plus able is equal to disabled. And now see, at first the word is able. Able means capable. Capable means able, I will say, means he can do, or if there is a woman, she can do, means there is the capability, ability in the character of that person or woman, so they are called able. But when we use this dis to this able, or in the beginning of this able, then it becomes disabled. So remember, again I will say, dis in the beginning plus able is equal to disabled, and with the help of the mixture of these two, there is a new word, and that word is disabled. I will explain here that at first this word was positive. Able means he or she had the capacity of ableness. But now when this entered into this able, now this word has become the negative word, or it has got the negative capacity. And now I will say that this word has become negative completely. So in the sentences we will say he was the abled person, and then we say he was the disabled person. So when we speak like this, then we know that disabled is positive and this disabled is negative. So I will explain that this is the prefix which has the negative meaning, and that negative meaning is apart, against, opposite of, or anti. So next example is dis plus ability, that is disability. Now remember, at first the word is or word was ability. Ability means what? The particular ableness. Ability means was the particular strength. Ability means what? The particular capacity or capability. And when we used here this, then this ability went into the negative sense. And this mixture will be explained as this is the prefix and ability is the particular word, and this prefix and this ability have made the disability, and this disability has become the negative word. Means at first the word was ability, means it was in the positive sense, and now this word has become disability, means the word has become now negative. And that's why in the examples we can say that this is my ability and this is my disability. It means that when we say this is my ability, that is the positive sense, and when we say that this is my disability, that is the negative sense. Then again there is one word, that is disadvantage. Disadvantage. Now this word has been made with the mixture of these two, means dis is the prefix and advantage is the particular word. Now remember, here advantage is the particular word and this is the prefix, and this prefix and this advantage have come together, and with the help of these two the word has become disadvantage. And when we say that this is my advantage, then this sentence shows the positive sense. And when we say this is my disadvantage, then we learn that this is the negative sense, or this sentence is showing the negative sense. Then here is the again word disagree. This is the word disagree. Disagree means what? Again there is the negative meaning. Agree and disagree means we have got the opposite words. Remember, here everywhere we have got the opposite words. Suppose social, antisocial, hero, anti-hero, then honest, dishonest, able, disabled, ability, disability, advantage, disadvantage. Means we can prepare the negative sentences also with the help of these prefixes. And now we have come to this particular point, and this point is that dis plus agree is equal to disagree. Now remember, at first this word was agree, means this word was in the positive sense, and when we used there this word became negative and the word became disagree. And this is the prefix, disagree is the main word, and this prefix adhika plus this agree, these have become the particular disagree. And when we say that I agree, this is the positive sentence, and when we say that I disagree, this is the negative sentence. So remember, here again we have got the opposite pair of the words agree, disagree. Again, here is the prefix dis, and then the word is miss, and that became dismiss. So remember, again here I will explain that this is the prefix, miss is the particular word, and with the mixture of these two, the new word has become, and that new word is dismiss. So remember, at first this miss is positive, and this dismiss has become now the negative. So with the help of the examples, we will see that I miss my train and I dismiss my train. So here when we say that I miss my train, this is the positive sense, and I dismiss my train, that is the negative sense. So remember, in this way we get the positive and negative pairs also with the help of these prefixes, means miss and dismiss. Now there is the next prefix, and that prefix is extra. So extra means what? Beyond. Beyond means what? Out of reach. Out of reach means we cannot reach there, or we cannot cross it, or we cannot defeat it. That is called out of reach. Outside means it is away of our capacity. That is outside, means we cannot give a sight to it, means that is outside, means out of our capacity. Or more valued. More valued means what? It is too much valued, means it has the too much importance, and that is why it is called more valued. So extra means what? Beyond, out of reach, outside, more valued. So now we will see this prefix with the help of the word also. So now remember here, extra plus curricular, it has become extracurricular. Now see, here is the extra. Extra is the particular prefix plus curricular is the word, and mixture has come before us, that is the extracurricular. Means at first this was the curricular, means positive word, and again it became the more positive word, means extracurricular, means the curricular that is beyond the extracurricular, means what? That is beyond the curricular. Extracurricular means what? Out of reach in the sense of curricular. Or extracurricular means what? Outside the curricular. Or extracurricular means more valued curricular. So that is the particular meaning which becomes here, and we get the opposite words here the first is curricular, second is extracurricular. Remember, then extra words means extra plus words means extra words. Here also we get the words. At first it is the word as words, and then it becomes extra words. Extra words means what? Beyond words. Extra words means what? Out of reach. Those words are out of reach, or those words are outside the reach of us, and that's why they are called the extra words. Here remember, extra has increased the value of the words because they have become now the extra words. At first they were only the words, but now when we use their extra, they became now extra words. And then there is the particular example again, and that example is extra plus ordinary. That is called extraordinary. Remember, here I will say that again here we have got the two pairs. The first pair, two pairs means not two pairs, sorry for that to say. We have got again one pair. How? Ordinary and extraordinary. Ordinary means common and extraordinary means uncommon. So we have got this pair here with the help of this extra. How we have made this extraordinary? This is the prefix plus ordinary is the word, and extra plus ordinary has become extraordinary. And we can speak with the help of the example that he is an ordinary man and he is an extraordinary man. Means when we speak like this, then we get the positive as well as negative sentence. Means extraordinary means it is in the positive sense, and ordinary it is up to some extent in the negative sense. Negative sense in the sense that ordinary means he is the common person, means he is not more intelligent. But when we say that extraordinary, then that person is more intelligent, and that's why we say extraordinary. So ordinary, extraordinary. Extra demandable. Remember, demandable and extra demandable means when we say that extra demandable, then we can say that the value of that particular thing has increased, and that's why here is more valued. We have said here that more valued. So extra demandable means the demand of that particular thing is more, and that's why here we have said the extra demandable. Remember, this extra demandable, the word has become from extra plus demandable, it has become extra demandable. Means extra means what? Extra means the extra is the prefix which increases the value of that particular aspect when we use extra with the word. For example, the thing was demandable, but when we use this extra to this demandable, then the price or then the value of that particular aspect became extra demandable. Extra demandable means it is beyond the demandable stage, means it is the extra demandable. And in this way, this extra is the prefix which shows the increased value or more increased value of the particular aspect. Then extra advanced. So remember, this boy was advanced, but when we used here extra, the boy became extra advanced. Means again the capacity of that boy increased, the value of that boy increased, means that boy became now intelligent because we used their extra. So remember, it became extra advanced. Then ill, the next prefix is ill. So this ill means what? Not, against, opposite of, anti, of, no, receiving. So what is the meaning of it? So not means in the negative sense, against means in the negative sense, opposite of means in the negative sense, anti is in the negative sense, and of no receiving means it is not receiving, means it is showing the negativity, and that's why it is called of no receiving. So the words are, examples are ill plus legal, that is illegal. Means at first that matter was legal matter. Legal matter means it was according to the law. But when we use the ill prefix, then that matter became illegal. Illegal means that matter became against the law. But at first that matter was legal, and now that matter became illegal. So remember, when we use this ill into the legal, then what happens? The meaning goes into the negative sense, and that's why legal illegal means we got again the two words, the pair of two words, and that is called legal illegal. Means this is the legal matter, this is the illegal matter, we can say. Means at first the matter was lawful and then the matter was unlawful, that is we can say positive as well as negative. Then there is the again there is the word that is illiberal. Illiberal. So how this word has come in front of us, or how this word has been made? This word has been made with the help of this prefix and the word. Means this is the original word and this is the prefix. And this prefix has come in the beginning of this word, and both have made the word illiberal. So now liberal and illiberal are the two words. This is the pair of the words, and this pair has been made by this ill prefix, and that's why we can say this is liberal and this is illiberal. Means again we get the positive as well as the negative meaning. Then ill plus logical is equal to illogical. Remember, again this prefix ill plus logical have given us illogical. Means illogical word has been made by us here with the help of these two. Means in the beginning of this word there is ill prefix, and then plus we have made logical, and ill plus logical has become illogical, and again we have got the pair of the negative and positive words, and that is logical and illogical. So we can say that this matter is logical and this matter is illogical. Means again we can speak, we can write positive as well as negative sentences. So here today we have seen the prefixes, or the topic of the prefix, which helps us to speak and write our good English. If the students read this topic very nicely, easily they can learn and write their English at home, and that English will be understood by them, and they can speak English very well. So here I am Prof.L.B.Gayakawad stops, and again we will come in this series. This is our series of English grammar, English speaking course. Again we will come with a new topic with the new lecture video. Up to that period I stop here. Thank you very much.